Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Dolce & Gabbana presentation of our prototype by Arkhama, Emiliano, Kevin, Al-Hassan, and by me, of course. Next. So basically, today Dolce & Gabbana is one of the leading global brands in the fashion and luxury goods sectors. And Dolce & Gabbana provides authentic, innovative, and unexpected approaches to the market while keeping their simplicity and sensuality infused. An opportunity is that we actually notice is how much the market is increasing, specifically Gen Z is actually starting to use more perfumes, and fragrance market is actually increasing by 17% by 2025, which is a market that is going to grow the idea. And the idea is actually to readdress what we can do to enter the market again by apologizing and doing things to assist them. So in revenue, it's increasing to such large amounts that people think it's going to double, and market sales reaching an estimate of $2.13 billion by 2025. Next, please.
Thank you very much. So now we're going to talk about market analysis. When we were going through the market analysis of our project, we understood that the best strategy to work on to identify the best information for our project would be 4Cs. So we will start with the competitors. So in Chinese market of perfume and fragrances, there are two types of fragrances and perfumes which belong to niche and luxury. The main competitors that Dolce & Gabbana will need to target would be Estée Lauder, L'Oréal, Coty, and Lancôme. Other than that, related to competitors, we will also have an anchor product that will help Dolce & Gabbana to get from digital platform to Chinese brick and mortar stores, and then to our own store that will establish in China of Dolce & Gabbana. Next slide, please. Other factors of Cs that we would like to describe are company, collaborators, and customers. Regarding the company, we'll be working with two companies for our project, and those will be Dolce & Gabbana, well-known luxury fashion show, a fashion house, and IFF. So IFF is an international flavors and fragrances company and is well represented around China. They have a long history of conducting business in China and have established a solid reputation for giving the country's diverse population access to high quality flavors and perfumes. And regarding our customers, those are going to be Gen Zs and millennials who will be influencers around the platforms like Cole, or influencers like Lee Jockey, suppliers, partners, and some of those who will be related to regulatory agencies. And those will be who shop at Chinese brick and mortar stores, who will be related to Chinese cosmetics and personal care, and those who follow celebrities around China.
So for our goals and strategies, we're going to focus on three main goals: the sales goals, financial goals, and marketing goals. So to break down our goals in the sales, first off, we have DNG as a newcomer to the Chinese market. So they need to increase their overall sales and revenue when they are able to enter and establish their own retail, to place their own product in the retail stores. So they need to create several, or at least one, valuable product that can give them that identity back. So they need to obtain a respectable and stable market share by creating a new product that has that value that consumers want. They need to create a product that identifies with a specific clientele, and they need to tap new markets and trends. They can't stay stagnant. They need to be dynamic and try to get as many customers as they can. Next, please.
So when it actually comes to financial goals, our financial goals would actually largely depend on a long-term project of 5 years, which will help introduce Dolce & Gabbana to the Chinese market once again, but with a clean slate. So the first year will focus on establishing a stable relationship between IFF and Dolce while working on any legal parameters that need to be covered. In the second year, tasks such as product development, R&D, marketing, campaigns are actually relevant matters for next year's success. The third year entirely depends on marketing campaigns targeting a millennial and Gen Z audience via social figures and propaganda, while at the same time trying to introduce the Dolce & Gabbana page to the public. The fourth year success will depend on how well the public takes the product and if the company will, with the help of FFF, can actually establish several independent stores or place its products in retail stores to take a more aggressive approach. If everything goes as planned, Dolce & Gabbana may count on a stable percentage of the Chinese market while keeping an aggressive approach when dealing with the competition. Next, please.
As for our marketing goals, well, Dolce & Gabbana needs to create an impressive marketing campaign to create brand awareness by either generating new trends on social media or by having an impressive sales rate. They need to, another recommendation we have is to create a relationship between local customers and partners they may have, such as distributors and suppliers. They need to also create a new and complete new understanding of the Chinese environment. They need to find that right kind to target, which in this case will be Gen Z and millennials because of their influx on purchases. Finally, they need to develop a local marketing and advertising strategy by either using social media networks or like resonate on the heads of Chinese consumers. Next, please.
So the customer persona, so our customer target persona is as followed. Min Yang, a 24-year-old located in Beijing, and her hobby is fashion and design, and she works as the accounts coordinator in Beijing and loves online shopping. Her top goals are enjoying the newest fashion trends and representing Chinese culture with pride, and spending as much time as possible with family. Her primary challenges are she's tired of Chinese culture being portrayed in a different light, and retaining family and childhood memorabilia. Additionally, she wants to support her community, and her sources of information are friends, family, social media, and online networks. Next. So for customer journey, Min stumbles across Dolce & Gabbana's new campaign. She appreciates it, and she appreciates the Chinese representation in it, and purchases it. Well, she tries out the product and recognizes the fragrance. The scent reminds Min of the herbal tea her mother used to make. She is reminded of the countless memories of her and her family together, and Min acknowledges L'Impératrice as a personal and symbolic fashionable traits. Min then posts about this on her blog and praises Dolce & Gabbana as L'Impératrice. Next. So in terms of the products, we have created a prototype. As follows. This is the prototype, and it's actually inspired by the 5 best selling fragrance in the Chinese market. Next. So in terms of the product development, we actually during this project we decided to recreate the fragrance of the perfume, and we actually figured it out. And we here on this slide we actually put it for you guys, the ingredients that we used and the specific directions to make it yourself and to try it out. And we plan to sell L'Impératrice for around 92 euros. Thanks.
So key points to focus on is revenue. So what we will do to calculate the revenues is we'll see the units that are sold and multiply that by the selling price point. And as well, what we will also see is how much it would cost to manufacture and get these locations to as well multiply and see how much we'll be earning. With brand awareness, what we would do is we will create a measurement through surveys and as well by checking out how much people are engaged to see how much people really react towards this product. And with that information, we'll also be able to understand the customer satisfactions and where we can provide and improve our better services.
Thank you.
Thank you.